The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult contents, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop podcast.
February, Black History Month. Got a couple things on the table. Hey, do me a favor, turn me down in the headset just a little bit. Yes, sir. A little bit up. All right, right there. Yeah, a couple things for February that we're gonna discuss for Black History Month. I will keep y'all posted on that. A few things that's in the can right now. Blacks and making out a will. After we saw what happened with DMX, we need to educate and start getting it right. She looked nervous. We're in the build. These are real hustlers right here. These hustler.
Right.
Hustlet.
Hustler.
Hustler.
Bruh.
Okay?
You getting it?
No days off. That's how we do it. Rest of the crew, huh?
I just got off.
Well, it's no days off still. Just got off, you still hustling. Every day we hustling. You gotta get it. Regardless of what, we in here. The rest of the crew don't know how you do. But for us, we gonna get it.
Well, we being shady tonight.
I'm not being shady. I'm just keeping it 1,000.
Speaking facts.
Okay.
Facts. If they in here, they're in here. They're not in here.
No cap.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
to do today.
Regardless. Hey, if your boss came out right now and looked in your cubicle and said, "Where's Jess?"
She on vacation.
She didn't ask for vacation though.
She call out sick.
Okay, so that's the thing. You're not here. That's that. So tonight we're gonna touch on a couple of different things that's going on in social media. Kanye. So we're gonna touch on that. We're gonna go over on the Nick Cannon situation, and we're gonna chime in to see right or wrong timing. Can't help what it is.
That was a lot.
It was a what?
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll discuss it.
Okay.
And last but not least, I'm gonna throw it in the air.
Bruh.
Could you work with somebody that dissed you?
From a distance.
Wait, what is your definition of this though?
Okay, so this meaning that, all right, this stems from a situation that happened with Nicki Minaj and the City Girls. So let's put it that way. So let's term this is in the rap game then. So the this term is that term. But I'm trying to take it out of that box and let's make it into anything relatable, whether it's work, whether it's a friend of a friend of a spouse, or anything like that. So again, now, if a person spoke ill-mannered of you, could you still work with that person? Could you let bygones be bygones and still?
Money is on the line or is not on the line?
Money's always on the line.
Absolutely. They're not going to get it away with my money.
Okay, so you could let that pass. So the emotional half of it when you walk in that building and you see that person that said something foul about you, would not matter because the cast
Or your
rules
boss.
everything around me.
They don't exist.
Or your boss tell you, okay, just I need you to team up with
Such and such.
such and such.
We're gonna get it done and be done with each other.
Okay. So now, so when the person's acting nice to you, hey, what the?
Nah, you fake.
Okay, see, the emotional side just came out. That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, you fake.
The emotional side is gonna pop. At the end of the day, it's gonna pop. But okay, we're gonna leave that for the last.
All right.
Let's jump into Kanye real quick. So recently we've seen a couple of
Wait, hold on.
good.
Let's backtrack a minute because you didn't introduce.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
We
just
went
jump
straight-
right in.
Like I'm cute sitting in the chair. Like, come on.
Oh,
How
pardon
you
me,
just
pardon
gonna
me,
go
pardon me, pardon me. My bad, my bad,
That's
my bad.
crazy.
Oh,
I'm not a special guest
I forgot to
anymore,
introduce
but
myself. I'm so hyped up about getting into it right now.
That's crazy.
Okay, all right. My bad, my bad.
All right, let's reel back in.
Yes, let's wind it back up. Okay, all right. To the Empress, the Queen, sitting next to me. How you like that one?
Hey.
Ah,
See?
ah, you see what I'm saying?
You back in the day.
Okay. Player. Okay, I'm your host for tonight. How's that sound? My name is Jaja, and to the left of me is the most phenomenal Empress, the Queen, undeniable.
We still
Do I
going?
need anything else? Jess is in the building. Okay, all day hustle every day. Okay, we know play.
Okay.
Okay, so Kanye has been in the media a couple of times. Is that for Kanye or Jess? So, with that said, we're going to touch on a couple of the different things. So, I want to break down a couple things. Now, at first, from a sideline situation, I wasn't too sure. I was like, all right, when I heard that he bought a house across the street from Kim and the kids, and then he was in the Bush situation when him hiding out in the bush for his daughter's birthday and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, he ain't.
I mean, he didn't even get invited.
But I'm just saying, at first I was like, yo, dude's in creep mode right now. Like, just chill. Like
you doing too much.
Yeah, you doing too much. Like you really giving her too much power at this point. Like,
Right.
like almost like, yo, I really miss you. I need you. I can't do without you. I'll die without, you know? So I know he invited her to his concert and he like poured his heart out at the concert. And the next day she filed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you try to figure out now, okay, is she looking at him? All right, for instance, now, let me ask you as a female sitting next to me now, if that happened with you now, you're with, I guess, yeah, your husband, and it's not going right, then now he brings you to a function and he starts to pour his heart out to everyone at the function.
I'm not going to embarrass him.
But do you feel like, oh, man, all right, do you feel, oh, man, I really love this guy because he really went all out? Or are you looking at him like, this fool? You know what I'm saying?
Stop being fake.
That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So
Stop.
fake meaning what now? Meaning the mere fact that at home,
You act one
he's
way.
tripping out and now he's trying to make it seem like,
Exactly.
okay. So do you think that's the same situation there?
Well, see, I already, heard his point of view, so now I'm kind of biased.
Okay.
But I can see where Kim is coming from.
Okay. Because of all the antics from before?
Yeah, his history.
Okay. See, and that's the thing where I was saying before that could hurt you. Because the mere fact that a lot of people know his mood swings, going up and down, up and down. Now, I watched him on an interview recently, and he made some good points. As a father, he made some good points. And even as a billionaire father,
Listen, 10,
you know what I'm saying?
10 billion.
Oh, my bad. 10 billion.
10 billion.
Okay.
Get it right.
Because he always corrects people when they make that mistake and say a billionaire. Whoa, 10 billion. Okay. So even as a 10 billionaire, he still don't have any rights.
Right.
Because with all that, you would think that a lawyer's in place to make sure um custody is in order. You shouldn't have to really be trying to climb over hedges and asking friends, where's your daughter's birthday party being
Why you
held?
didn't get invited?
And then he said recently I think he had his daughter try to drop them back home, and they told him security stopped him.
To school.
They told it was school
Mm-hmm.
stopped him and said, "That's it. You can't go any further." It's it's like that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then that just go to tell you again.
Well, you can't get with a Kim Kardashian and expect everything to be easy peasy, you know? Like you setting yourself up.
Facts.
I mean, he knew from before. He knew from before.
How it was with that family.
I mean, think about it. If she was messing around with him when she was with Chris Humphrey for the 72 days, I mean, come on. Wouldn't you think that she would do it to you?
Well, that's the thing. What they say? You give it back how you got it, or something like that. You get
The way you get her is how you lose it.
Right, something like that, right? So, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. You knew.
You know who you are.
You know the game plan.
You know, look right in the camera. You know who you are. Bird. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, well, given his track history, I would have some regards if he was my baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I would put some restriction, or like if he had a track record, then I'll be like, okay, you got to prove to me that you're capable of actually taking care of our kids and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
So maybe
you got a good point right there.
From that point of view, like, you know, you be spazzing sometimes.
Got a good point right there. I mean, think about that one there. That's a good
How am
point.
I capable of trusting you with our children if you just be spazzing whenever you want to?
And it's 4 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got a good point. And since it seems like no one around him is like checking him, he got a bunch of yes men, it seems, because I haven't heard of anyone really checking him.
I mean,
all right, look at how he went off on John Legend and Big Sean on just there.
Well, he can't be going after Big Sean because that's my boo.
But just on the viewpoint, politics wise.
But then Big Sean came back and he's like, yo, I just spoke with him.
But that's the point what she's making, yo. It's like what personality's kicking in today?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what did they diagnose him with? It was bipolarness or something like that, right?
It's close.
So at that angle, yeah, it's kind of it's touch and go. Cause I don't know if I'd be comfortable leaving my kid with somebody that's bipolar either, and they keep switching in and out. You got a good point with that. But at the end of the day, he still has rights as a father. And I think on that note, what she could do is at least inform the man of the birthday party situation. Now, I had that same situation done to me.
I'm just
had a lot of situations.
I got a lot of situations.
Light skin.
Yeah, it's a lot of birds out here.
I mean, he light skinned.
You got all the girls with all the problems.
The Christopher Williams, Albie Shore problems, I guess. Drake problems.
Wow.
Yeah,
Drake feeling it right now.
Minus the dough.
Drake feeling it right now.
No, where your hundreds at?
I'm just saying. Oh yeah, you right. Oh, back in the building. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Went to the bank today. Okay.
It's not paid.
Okay.
We get paid every day.
Yo, T, what up, family? Tough talk in the building. But here's the thing, though. I had that same situation done to me. The problem with it is, again, no accountability from other people that you think that are adults in the situation. Meaning that if you and I are friends and you and your husband have a fallout, right? And I know both of you.
Yeah.
I may have known you longer, but I know him. On a respect level for how many years I've been around you guys, if I saw that he was never disrespectful or a foul person, it's just that this thing is not working out between you guys, there's no sides. You know what I'm saying?
To you, but as a woman, I feel like you should automatically be loyal to me because I came first.
Yeah, but here's the deal though. Here's how I'm gonna put that. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Right.
So now, even if I knew you and we're friends, if you're talking ill-mannered and you're not letting him see the kids and he's doing all the opposites, I'm gonna pull you to the side and say, yo, that's foul what you're doing. You gotta chill. And if you tell me, hey, mind your own business, blah, 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 cool.
Back.
I fall back. I'm not gonna stop being his friend or talking to him.
Wow.
I may not talk to him as much. Because
So
we're not
still
as
going
close.
Out and hanging out.
No, but I'm saying because
together,
I'm not as close to him as I would be to you. But at the end of the day, I only know about what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Accountability.
But as a man, he's gonna come to you. He's gonna be like, "Yo, you know."
And I would give him my advice, and I would say, "Yo, she is being foul about certain things." I try to talk to her, but here's what you do: keep doing the right things. Don't fall into that situation because she's gonna pull you into a situation. And
so now you bashing your friend.
No, I'm not bashing you, but at the end of the day, if you are not doing the correct things, I'm not gonna just ante up because you're cool. Hold up, I got tea.
Oh,
Hold up.
Here we go. You already started.
Yo, T's in the building. Yo. Yeah. T, what up?
What up, John?
What's good? What's good?
What up, Miss?
Hey.
Hold on, T. Hold on. Let me link you in. Hold on, real quick. Oh man, I knew you had to chime in on this.
He had to put his 2 cents in.
All day. Hold on. I'm gonna hook you in real quick. My bad.
Show.
Go ahead, baby. What up?
All right.
It's good.
John, Jess, everybody in the shop.
In the building.
Everybody in the building. I just want to say about that Kanye and Kim situation, man.
Good.
So, in my opinion, man, I think she's trifling, man. Personally, me.
Yeah.
I think she's trifling for the whole situation because if that man, why you got security watching this man be around his son?
Right.
If he was abusing his son, we would have heard about it already because he's a billionaire.
Right.
We would have heard about it. If anything goes on with him abusing his kids or anything with his kids. You get what I'm saying? Right. If you need security to watch Kanye around his kids, that's a problem.
That's not necessarily true.
We would have heard that we would have heard something by now if he does anything to his kids. You understand what I'm saying? And I just think she's fighting for it. That come on, man. That's his kid. That man ain't finna hurt his kid.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because we would have heard it already.
Well, he's a 10 billionaire. What is it called?
Okay.
He
still a billionaire. He keep repeating it. I'm like, listen, it's still a billionaire.
It doesn't even sound right.
It's still
10
a billionaire. He's still a billionaire.
Listen. Okay. So that means he got money so long that he could pay anybody to shut up if he wanted to. Like, if he really wanted to, he could pay the money out. And that story would never come out. We would have heard about
this already.
There's a lot of things.
We would have heard about it.
There's probably a lot of things that they bury.
From the Kardashians, you would have heard about it, believe.
You would have heard about it. These are the Kardashians now.
Yeah.
You would have heard about it already. Now I do agree with y'all. You know, he might be mentally messed up a little bit. But this man bought a house across the street so he could be around his kids.
Right.
Not to be around Kim Kardashian. To be around his kids. She don't have to do all this, man. She don't have to do all this, man. It's terrible. And this is the problem that I be having. This is what I be saying on my podcast with women being trifling like this. It be men out here who want to be around their kids and they still hold their kids against them. Keep them away from them.
Facts.
But if you're
because
mentally unstable,
they in their feelings.
well, that's
He
not
can't
really
be too much mentally unstable if people still doing business with him.
Facts.
You got me there.
Plus, call in if you can, Holmes.
Put that up. I didn't see it. Oh.
Huh?
He said we don't hear about it until we hear. Yeah, my man Plus and ATL said we don't hear about it until we hear.
I get what
Yeah,
you're
but
saying.
with him being Kim, with Kim and Kanye, we would have heard about it already. Something was going on with the kids. I'm pretty sure we heard about it. Because they've been going through situations for a while, and we hear everything.
But see, that's why I was just.
It's cameras on it.
That's why I was just talking to Jess on the fact that accountability, like, yo, all right, for instance, now Travis Scott had to step in and give him the address, you know, to the to his daughter's birthday party. Now we don't know what kind of backlash Travis got from his girl and the family. Like, yo, who told you to give him the address? You know what I'm saying? Like, but accountability. At the end of the day, someone should be able to look at Kim and be like, yo, chill. You got to chill with this. The man is not, if he came in, he disrupted things, then out of here. You got to go. We get it. But you got to at least give the man the opportunity and the respect to say, all right, here's the address. If you want to come through, here it is. If you don't, that's your business at the end of the day.
Have you guys ever dealt with a bipolar person before?
Yeah. But at the end of the day, if it was a female bipolar,
same thing. It ain't no male or female. It's
it
the same.
is. It is.
You're right, John. You're right. If the shoe was on the other foot, if Kanye was keeping his kids and need security around Kim, around her kids, the whole world would have been.
It'd have been off the hook
Kanye,
right now. Facts.
Oh, Kanye, you terrible. You hate women. You did it.
It'd have been off the hook.
Nasty. It would have been off. It would have been crazy. But since it's a man, getting done treated bad, it's okay. Society makes it seem like it's okay for a man to get treated bad. Like, right, we brush it under the table. But when a woman gets treated bad, the whole world go crazy.
And that's
if the shoe was on the other foot, it would have been crazy.
And now we're seeing even more. Whether you're a zeronaire, okay, you're a zeronaire or a billionaire, it doesn't make a difference. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it don't make a difference.
Don't make a difference, man. It doesn't. Because that's a perfect example of, and I'll tell you something too. It's not even a black and white thing either. It's just a gender situation.
It's a gender.
And it's created like that for a reason right now.
I see this women.
It's not a women bashing situation either.
I'm not saying you bashing it, but there's a lot of topics you guys talk about where it's like, if it was a woman, then it wouldn't be the same way.
Because that's just what society is now. It is what society is now. Listen, you could talk to any judge, you could talk to any lawyer out there. They'll tell you, for a man dealing with custody, divorce, and like T said before, most dudes that were married before and got a divorce is not trying to go back. No, they're not walking down death row again. They're not doing it because they have more to lose. A female can always say, oh, get over it, or, you know, or you're being sexist or whatever, because it's not happening to you. Just like for us, we can't relate to a lot of things when it comes to domestic violence and different things like that. Yeah. Because when men get beat up, you don't hear about that part of it, right? Yeah. Because it get thrown under the bus where it's like, you're a chump. Oh, just get over it. Yeah. Oh, what you talking about? Your girl whooped you. You start to get joked on. So a lot of dudes that's getting beat up at home, they don't say nothing, but we don't hear about that. So it's the same thing. It's just a reality.
Yeah.
It's a reality.
There's no man finna call the cops on his girl.
Nah.
For him getting beat up. If she pull a gun, that's something different. But if they fighting and she beat him up, that man is not calling the cops. He will be embarrassed.
I'm gonna tell you.
Men are stronger than women.
I'm gonna tell you something. No, some men, not all men. Some women can do Mike Tyson knockout. I tell you that. Hey, I ran into a dude one day, right, and he was telling me he went through something similar. And you know what his girl told him? He and his girl was going through something, right? And he said he was coming down. He was going up the steps. She was coming down the steps, right? And they were arguing. He went downstairs in the basement to get something. Come down. He was going up. She was coming down, and she hit him. Bah! Knocked his glasses off. Right. And he said, "Yo, I'll kill you." He did the whole Dave Chappelle. "I'll kill you." You know. She told him, "Go ahead." He said, "Yo, you just punched me in the face and broke my glasses, man." She said, "So?" He said, "I'm gonna call the cops on you." She said, "Go ahead. I dare you. You think the cops gonna believe you over me? Go ahead, call them." And she kept daring him to call him. She got the phone and go ahead, call them. I'ma laugh when they come here. Cause you know what I'm gonna tell them? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
The proof is on his face.
But if he don't have any cuts or any physical thing, he broke her glasses. That could be. She can come and say, "I just came in from work." They're gonna say, "Well,
he was the light skinned dude."
nah, he was dark skinned. He's dark skinned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's true, man. And these billionaires and millionaires, they go through stuff just like we do.
Hold on, T. Give me 1 minute. I got the Empress #2 trying to chime in real quick. She in live from somewhere. I don't know what island she from. Somewhere. I don't know. Aaliyah's in the building.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Lordy. All dressed up too.
I see you, girl.
Go ahead, boo boo. How you do? What's up? Yo,
unmute yourself.
Oh, she must be in the Phantom. It ain't got no mic in it.
What's going on?
What's up?
Hold on. So Aaliyah's out again?
Again, traveling.
Oh my God.
Who is that? Who is that on?
Aaliyah. Hold on. You already know who it is. It's your nemesis. You already know.
Who is that? I can barely hear him.
Turn him up. He said it's
you can barely hear me? It's your nemesis.
Yeah, I can barely hear.
It's your nemesis.
It's all that wind.
You got all that wind.
Yeah.
You got all that wind in your background.
No, it ain't no wind. It ain't no wind.
She got a chauffeur?
Ooh. Hello.
Nah. You know, I'm just playing with you. What's
So
good?
who is that?
That's T.
T, baby, T.
Oh, what he on here lying about today?
Oh Lord.
Yo,
You lying?
you got
No.
Hey, tell her, T. She got about what? She got about 6 days. Six days countdown for it's takeoff city.
Oh yeah. I'm going in on her.
Oh man,
for sure.
Oh, I'm coming down there. I'm gonna take
Pre-Valentine's.
over the city. I'm gonna take over the
Pre-Valentine's Day
city.
knockout.
Take over the city?
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
always
take the city
travel.
over.
You know what? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Liz. Who be funding your trip?
Wow.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
All up in her pockets, though.
Hold on, I would like to know that too.
Who funds my trips?
That's what he said.
Because I'm just saying because you're not an ugly woman, so
Okay.
that means you're pretty. So that means you can have basically any man you want, and I'm pretty sure somebody's funding that trip because you take a lot of trips. You take a lot of trips.
Now let me ask you this question: do you have somebody in mind that wants to fund a trip for me?
I got a lot of homeboys who probably would fund a trip, so you just gotta talk to them.
I like how T said like this to that one.
I fund my own trips. I don't have a sponsor. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet, T.
Any other questions? Any other questions?
Nope. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, cool.
So what's up? What planet are you on this today?
Oh no, we just in the car chilling.
What's good? What's up, girlfriend?
I'm chilling with my friend. Why you damn light at? Turn the light on so they can see you on the podcast.
Who we talking to?
It's still your light ain't on. This Miss Gray.
Miss Gray, how you doing?
Yeah, we just we don't know.
Miss Gray, I like it.
We just leaving a wedding. Leaving a wedding, yeah.
Okay. Y'all doing good.
Yeah,
I get some sponsors.
chilling.
Y'all crashed it?
No, we ain't crashing, but we set it off. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We
Okay.
went through
Okay.
it and did our little thing, you know, and dipped out.
Okay. T, you heard what I said,
You,
right? Y'all went there looking for sponsors,
Yeah.
or
Did you catch what it's called? The bouquet? That's what it's called?
No, I didn't catch the bouquet.
Flowers?
oh,
Oh, you didn't catch it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
now
I didn't
Leila at
catch
the
the
time,
bouquet.
she ducked that one.
No, I wasn't ducking it. I wanted to catch it.
Word.
I need to get married. Yeah.
Oh, word. See, now you know if you
Yeah.
get married
Oh,
now, it's
they out here.
She pulled
They waiting on you
okay.
too.
and listen, T, tell her if she get married, she's done with this show. I know that.
Why? Why would I be done with the show if I got married?
Dude gonna be like, hey, you can't be doing that every Friday. Okay. Every Friday ain't gonna work.
No, he ain't. He might be a little. He might want my time a little more, but he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna be like that. He's gonna be understanding.
We'll see.
I don't think he gonna understand.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All the men that be hitting on you on the show, he ain't gonna understand that.
T, you know what we gonna end up seeing? Yeah, my husband don't like he's not comfortable with me being okay.
As long as I'm home, he should be happy.
My
Long as
husband's
I'm
name is
home.
Kanye. You know what she said?
Long as I'm home.
My husband's name is Kanye.
Oh yeah, if she married Kanye, we ain't definitely gonna see her no more.
Done deal. So did you hear the conversation we were having, Aaliyah, before you hightailed out to the wedding?
Yeah, I heard some of it. Yes.
So what are your thoughts on that?
You was talking about. Refresh me real quick.
Well, the mere fact that no matter how much
men versus women.
Well, it's not really man versus women. Why do you guys always see it in those type of blindness?
Because that's how you said it.
I did not say it like that. I did not. I'm just speaking facts and what reality is.
And the fact is that it comes out.
So then if that's the fact, then why are you guys putting it in that box?
That's how you said it.
Well,
I didn't put it in the
box. John, you got to remember, I'm going to say this. You got to remember, men are logical, women are emotional. So they just going off their chest.
Oh, God.
You got a fact. You got a point right there. I totally
That's definitely not true. Not all the time.
I totally forgot about that.
It's some men that are more emotional than women.
Exactly. So what are you talking about?
Well, he ain't no man.
I was about to say, and those men were raised by women.
Just because he's emotional, it doesn't make him a man.
Yes, men need to be strong.
That's your opinion, sir. That's your opinion, sir.
Why are you parked on my dress?
I don't know. I had seen somebody parking on the car when I parked behind you. I did. That one dude.
Hey, T, I'm just letting you know. You see that right there? Emotional.
Yeah.
Emotions.
You don't remember that? And you had told me to park behind him? That's why I parked over there.
Oh, man. Yes, sir. He did. Believe that.
No.
So,
yes, he definitely went there.
No, but I'm saying at the end of the day, look, it's facts right now. The man's a billionaire. Mm-hmm. You would think at that point, 10 billion, my bad. At that point, he can get any lawyer, judge, executioner, whatever he wants to make sure he has the correct custody in hand. She knows what time it is. I got to drop them off at that time. She picks him up at this time. No ifs, ands, and buts.
But did he really do it, though?
But I'm just saying, obviously, something is not in place.
Okay, but he's not trying to do it. He's talking about it.
Well,
she tell me about the birthday. I can't drop the kids off at school. But are you going to the courts?
All right, look at this now.
Are you trying to get even custody?
But look at this. Her daughter went on TikTok, right? All right. He's complaining about the fact of her wearing makeup, different things like that. He's not comfortable with it. She goes back off. But at the end of the day, he has a right to say whether he wants his daughter. And I feel he just don't want them to end up in the same.
But look at her mother.
You know what, John? I agree with you. I forgot about that.
And that's what I think.
If that man don't want his daughter on TikTok, Kim should respect that man and take her off TikTok. Don't have her on TikTok. That's that man's daughter. If he don't want that,
Why we gotta take it
They
there?
don't want
There's
that.
no compromising. If the man say he don't want it, then
See what
the
I'm
man
saying?
is it.
You
Like,
see what
come
I'm
on,
saying? You
there's
see what
no
I'm
There you
saying?
go.
compromising
See what I'm
here.
saying, right?
Like, she could be on
John,
TikTok with
you
no
see it?
makeup on. Like,
I'm right there with you,
listen,
homie.
it ain't emotional. Okay, I'm just saying, and
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, like, let's compromise here. She could be on TikTok, but please don't have her with
all right.
makeup on.
Here's the thing.
Whatever. Like,
You-
it don't have to be what the man said. It is what it is. Put some respect on his name. It ain't gotta be like that.
All right, I'm gonna go there with you, but in a good way. I will agree with you on the compromising portion. You know how they could have compromised from jump? Hey, Kanye, what's her name? Northwest would like to go on TikTok. Do you think it's cool for us to let her go on there?
Mhm.
No, I don't. Well, I think it's cool. No, I don't. Okay, we'll tell you what. Let her go one, and then we won't let her go the next time. That's compromise.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
that's
let her go
compromise.
once
And
and then not let her go? Like, what does that mean?
We'll just
That
let her
makes-
go this once, but then that's it. After that, we won't put it back. She has no.
Nah.
There's no going back on there.
Nah,
John,
you can't do that.
you
can-
John,
no,
you
a
hit it. You hit it with a
no.
nail.
A compromise is
See,
okay.
you can't work with them.
Listen, yes, you can. You're not compromising. You're just no. That was not a compromise. A compromise is if I say, listen, she want to go on TikTok. You say no. We go back and forth. All right. You know what? How about on the weekends she could get an hour of TikTok.
She can
An
view
hour?
it. She can view it if she want, but he don't want her
Listen.
on there.
An hour of TikTok, supervised TikToks or whatever on
What?
Saturday, Sunday, and then on the weekdays for school, she not on it at all. That's a compromise.
No. Here you go, Jess. She went on and did it without him even noticing.
That's the
If
thing.
they would have talked about it like John was saying, Kanye would never came out and had a problem with it. So obviously she did it without him behind his back,
Right.
Right.
knowing his values. His values is he don't want his daughter on social media. That's his
You know why?
value as a man. He don't want her on it.
You know why? Because the mother is the what they call it primary. See what I'm saying? You know that word? You know how
Yeah, and-
you know how strong that word is?
Strong.
Primary.
First.
Okay. So
And you know what, too, John? The daughter is 8 years old. The
Mhm.
daughter is 8 years old.
But we live
Right.
in a time where like 3-year-olds are on
Kanye
TikTok.
says,
that's the problem.
Kanye says, my
It is.
daughter North is on TikTok against my will. That means he don't know what's going on, and it's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, that is. Aaliyah, you looking real? What was good?
I thought she was frozen.
What
Let it go.
What you need me to say, bruh?
you got to say? You good? You good over there?
I mean, that's something that he should be doing in the privacy. I mean, everybody don't have to know that what he's experiencing.
Well, I think at this point we know that between the Kardashians and the West, or the West and the Kardashians, there is nothing private.
Nope,
End of the day.
not a thing.
Yeah, that's the sad part because it doesn't have to be publicized,
It doesn't, but here's the thing with those.
especially when a child is in the middle.
True, but the unfortunate part of it, Hollywood,
They're in the
that's part of their daily
that's their life.
DNA now. It's like look, recently they put out something that he went to he had his new girl had a birthday party or something, had a birthday, and he bought Birkin bags for all of her friends, 4 of her friends or whatever. Again, do we need to know that? I don't give a rat's. But at the end of the day, his publicists and all these people, they're gonna put that out because you know what it is? It's just still they have to feed off of that.
It's publicity.
It energized them. If their name is not being spoken like what we're doing right there, it's not, they don't feel the energy the same way. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's just it. The unfortunate part of it, yes, they could talk behind closed doors. It could be a 1-2 situation, but they don't. This is a thing where, oh, she got my daughter on TikTok. Hey, yo, give me the phone. I'm going on there. Hey, yo, because no one nowadays even talk to each other. You know, most people are doing the same thing. I'm probably the only old school one that's still calling all y'all.
Come on.
Yeah.
I don't Instagram y'all. I don't Facebook y'all. I don't do stuff. You know.
You the only one.
Just ignore it, Jay.
I
Don't worry about it. Just ignore it.
Just ignore it.
Yeah, just let them talk.
oh, man, see what I got to deal with over here.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know what to tell you, bro.
Why she giving me that look now? Come on. Come on now. She giving me that look, T. She giving me that look
He
like
gone.
when her sponsor said, I ain't sponsoring
Exactly.
your
Your
trips.
backup is gone. He's hung up.
You
No,
right
I'm
there.
here.
Moving up.
Wow.
Hey,
Moving
T,
on.
look.
I'm here.
She giving me that look like when her sponsor, when she go to her sponsor for the next trip, and the sponsor say, it's a wrap. I'm not giving you nothing
Is it
else.
rap?
She just looking at me like,
Nah, man.
what?
I think Aaliyah, she got it, man. Like Aaliyah, them dudes be flooding. Like, yeah, where you want to go? I got you.
She's shaking her
I
head,
got
T.
you.
She's
Where you
saying
want to go
yes.
next?
She's saying yes, T. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, she's saying yes.
She's not ahead of you up.
No, I can't.
I
see
never
it.
said yes.
I'm gonna pull it up on my computer and see right now if she's saying yes.
Aaliyah,
And when you find
Oh,
when you
yeah.
find when you find a person that's doing that, please let me know.
there's a couple of
What?
billionaires up in where you at, ma'am.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
I might. Where they be at? I need to go be where they at. Where they at?
You know where they at.
But I said praise in public, correct in private. That's facts.
Absolutely.
Aaliyah, you can get any man you want. It's no problem.
Why? Listen. How do you feel like I can get any man I want?
Because you're a woman.
That doesn't mean I can. That don't mean that.
Come on, bruh.
You like making
Hey,
comments like that, don't you?
hey, T, hold that one for next Friday, Valentine's Day.
You right.
Battle
Hold
of the
You
that
right.
one
You
for
sexes.
right.
next
We're gonna get
Friday.
that
You
one.
right.
Yes, back and forth. Hey, listen, stay on the line because I want to find out from everyone now. Next up on the agenda, Nick Cannon. So now,
Oh.
Nick Cannon. Just when you thought he was wrapping it up.
Rap what up?
Just when you thought he would do snips.
That man trying to have a
Or just when
legacy.
you thought he would just chill. Nick Cannon got number 8. So
Will it
now,
be number 9?
nah, it's number 8.
No, I'm saying, what if
Nah, it would still be 8.
it's a bit-
Yeah. You mean the son that passed?
Whew.
Still 8.
Like,
Still 8.
oh, okay.
So now I'm asking everyone, females, let's just say. Okay, and I'm not being biased. I'm just asking a question. So
I think that was to the left.
you being baby mother number, I don't know where it fell, 7, 6 or 7. And then you being baby mother number 8. There's a situation where a child passes away, and then there's a situation where there's a childbirth. There's a mourning and there's a celebration, not simultaneously, but they're
Close
pretty
enough,
close. How do you manage that situation?
As a man,
Well, no, as the female sitting on the other side with the child that just passed, watching the birth and the celebration now.
of course, because I'm hurt
Mm-hmm.
and because I just lost my child,
Mm-hmm.
I will be bitter, angry,
Mm-hmm.
frustrated, like thinking that it's not fair.
Right.
You know, of course, it's. I have so many emotions because of what I'm experiencing right now. I just lost my baby,
Right.
and now you out here celebrating with another, which is I can understand from
Touch
both.
and go.
Yeah, it's
Touch
a
and
touch
go.
and go. I get it, but I'm okay to have my
Emotion. Right.
emotions. Like I'm okay to call him and say, "Listen, what you did, I felt like what you did was wrong." Da, 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 da. That's why he went back and apologized.
Mm.
You know?
So you think that he didn't think it out, or couldn't he?
No,
Didn't have it. Couldn't think it out.
I think what he did, it was fine. Like to me,
Right.
when I saw it, I was like, okay, it is what it is.
It
Like,
couldn't be helped.
yeah, there's no way for him to balance this
Right,
out.
right.
Like no matter what he do, he's gonna be wrong.
Right.
He's gonna be wrong because he didn't present that he's having another child. He's gonna be wrong because they just lost their child and he
Right.
presenting that he has another child. either way, it's a lose-lose situation for Nick.
Right.
But as a woman that just lost my child, of course I'm gonna be angry. Like, what the hell? Put some
Facts.
respect on my dang on son. What you mean?
So are you saying, Aaliyah, same emotions? She's looking like Diana Ross and whatnot, and mahogany and whatnot. I don't know.
What you said, Sleep?
So you're looking like Diana Ross and mahogany right now. Where Billy D at?
My
Y'all funny.
glowing tonight.
Cold.
You know what? That every time I get on, I'm gonna stop popping in because every time I pop in, they got something slick to
That's
say.
a compliment. I said you looking like Diana Ross and mahogany right now. That's a compliment.
You glowing.
Talk about it. That's a compliment.
Oh, okay. Y'all better
Hey.
straighten it up.
You might not have seen mahogany. I know you young.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Really, I'm not that young.
That was another compliment. Hey, tell you how you want it. Your thoughts on what we just addressed. Do you think the mother of the child that just passed away to the mother now that is celebrating, how do you balance that situation? And you see, I think right now that's the thing that we discussed before, that the mere fact of sometimes when you have multiple baby mothers, multiple kids, it's at some point it does get tricky.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much money you have, because somebody might say, well, he's supporting them, so what you worried about? Yes, but finances don't always equate that it's a happy family or it's a functional family,
And
or
he has
it's
to do a lot to
and that's the
get
thing.
the finance in. He's not going to be available.
That's the thing. So it's like that's the tricky part of it now, because I have two females on the side of me. One just lost a child. The other one is celebrating a birth. Now I can't look at this one now and say, hey, yeah, you just had a baby, but you got to chill. I got to make sure she, you know what I'm saying? Because then she's going to say, okay, I understand that she lost it, but damn, why you can't be at the hospital? You're like, yo, because I'm consulting this one. And then if you did the vice versa, she's going to say, okay, we just lost one, so you can at least give me a little respect to say you're going to have that one for the next 18 to the rest of his life. I just lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It gets crazy.
That's a very
Brittany, what up? What up, Brittany? And that's the thing. Sometimes when you look at it and you say, as a man, sometimes you have to think those part of it out. And I know for him, his reasoning was because of his sickness, he wants to leave his legacy and things like that. But couldn't you do that with one person still? Even if you have 4 or 5 kids, then instead of 4 or 5 different.
I mean, yeah, like twins.
All right, the Mariah situation with the twins, that seems to be, how many other twins he had? 2 others. So I guess something runs in the family, I guess, or something. But okay. But at the same time, all right, even if we minused it, all right, took 2 off, okay, he's at 8. You still at 6. So at the end of the day, you still, you know what I mean? 6 wasn't a way out number back in the days either. 6 was a common number. 6, 7, 8, 10 was a common number back in the day. So at least what I'm saying is
that was just with one.
Couldn't you accomplish the same goal with one individual if she wanted to have that many herself?
Right.
And then everything can be contained in one household.
Of course you can.
He could have,
but and then for the ladies now, here's the flip side now. For the ladies now, if you know that this guy is doing these multiple different things, and you know that you're not really solid, you're just, I don't even know how to term it. Are you a girlfriend? Are you a chick on the side? Are you a baby factory? Are you a, number
2?
You know what I'm saying? Like number 8? Or do I call you instead of saying, hey, Jess, I say number 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does it work?
No, that's tricky. It all depends on the female.
And then you coming in now, knowing you're number 8 or number 9.
But my initial, when I'm coming in, that doesn't mean that on my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm going to be the next one to have his kids. She probably was like, nah, I ain't feeling it. Like, I'm not gonna go into it. And then sometimes men smooth talk and they do this, that, and the third.
I think it's
things
totally
happen.
different. T, you still there?
Why you asking?
I'm here,
me?
man.
Nah,
I'm just ready.
No, I'm just gonna let them know.
Letting them get it out.
I'm just letting them know. What I think this whole thing is, I think Nick already spoke to each and every one of them. Handpicked.
I need to
handpicked. This is not something where I just went to a party and I'm just like,
okay, John,
yo,
this is me, and this is me, right?
Yeah.
A man with that type of status, women are willing to share him. Okay, they're willing to share him.
I was getting ready to get to that.
These women that are having these kids from Nick Cannon know that he is trying to spread his seed as much as he can.
Facts.
He's not going to stick to one chick. They know this going into the relationship. They know this.
If he can take care of them, he can spread it how you want them.
See that?
Yes. If he could take care of the kids, which he can, I am okay.
He can spread it how you want them.
I'm okay with it.
How he taking care of the
I'm
kids?
okay with it too.
Money? That's all we talking about? Money?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yes, men are the providers.
No, it's not just about money, but Nick Cannon spends time with his kids.
I mean, he looked like that type, but at the same time, look, homie got a lot. But
a lot of things.
But that's what I'm about to say. He got another new show about to drop too.
He was at every baby shower though.
Listen,
but for how long?
Exactly. You don't know that.
Or he was at every shoot.
You know what I'm saying? It might be like, yo, hurry up. I got the airplane on.
His Christmas pictures, right? He got the baby.
But you know what, John?
Right?
Yo,
this one.
Pictures.
All right, you know what, John? This is my thing, right? Since the beginning of time, right? Since the beginning of time, since men been here, men used to have multiple wives, right?
Right.
Used to have multiple wives, have kids from different women. When you reach a certain status as a man, like I said before, women are okay with it. As long as you can take care of the family. Right. I'm not saying that a guy who can't take care of 8 kids and have 8 different baby mamas, if he's doing it, he can't take care of them, if he a broke dude, no, that's just trouble. But Nick Cannon can do it. He can do it. I am okay with it. And these women are okay with it also. These women are okay with it.
So now let me flip.
I don't think it comes down to the women part, because the reason why I think because it's a lot of men who women are okay with them having kids all over the place, but they're not taking care of their kids. So I mean, that's neither here nor there whether they okay with it or not.
So now let me ask you.
And you know how I know they okay with it also? They open their legs up to him. They open their legs up to knowing what's going to happen.
Nick Cannon packing. I don't know what you talking about.
He's packing. I don't know. I don't look at Nick Cannon.
Hey, that picture leaked. Nick Cannon packing around here.
With the tight pink pants he had on? What are you talking about?
I don't know, bro.
Hey, what you talking about?
I don't know.
Cornball Nick Cannon? Oh, man.
I don't know about that.
They say Nick Cannon got it going on now. Nick Cannon ain't playing with him.
Well, Nick Cannon can't hold one. He got to pay for 8.
You know why he probably can't hold one?
Why? Because he packing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
Yes, it do.
Who did the same thing too?
Because let me tell you this: if I was in a position and my man was
packing
too much for me, I'm gonna be like, "Go ahead, babe. Go on and handle what you gotta handle. I'll be here when you get back." I don't got time to be dealing with that every day.
The difference
is to be dealing with that every day.
The difference is them young girls nowadays, they good. Them young girls is good. They good.
No,
they good. Them young girls is
good. They ain't made for a tough like they used to be.
They
good. Wow, bro.
I'm just saying, them young girls, they good.
So the old girls, they good.
I'm just saying, I'm just repeating what she said. She said, yo, she tap out. I'm just saying, them young girls, He Mike Tyson knockout. I'm telling you.
How you know?
So I heard.
Oh, really?
So I heard.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, so I heard.
So you bashing the older woman now?
I'm not bashing
You
the
heard
older
that?
woman.
You heard?
I am
You heard
repeating
that,
what
Jess?
the older woman
I heard
said.
it too, bro. Like
It's all good.
old woman
It's,
can't do it.
it's all good.
I didn't
It's all
say
good.
that.
You saying?
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
basically that's what you said.
Hey, let me tell you something. One thing I've learned though, some females when it's like a midpoint, like at like 40 something,
Wow.
they kind of slow up. Going into their 50s to 60s, it's like they get a recharge. I'm just telling you.
And
You
How
got
you know?
those Eartha Kits out there. My gosh. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, hey, I'm just letting you know. So I heard.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
So I heard.
you heard a whole lot
Hey,
Pimp.
it's a hard
from
world
the
out
young
here.
ones, from the young ones to the old ones, boy. For
Listen,
somebody
man,
who,
so long as y'all don't
somebody
call
who
me
don't
what
be
y'all called
doing,
me last week, I'm good. You know what I'm
Jess,
saying?
Jess, for somebody who don't be doing nothing, show know a lot of stuff. From young
Okay.
to old.
He got a lot of little birdies.
Hey, listen,
telling
man.
himself.
Yeah,
Listen, man.
yeah,
I've been around the world. Aye.
Listen.
yeah.
Okay.
I thought you was
Secondhand. I've seen a lot of
You
things.
just told your truth.
Yeah.
No, I
You
said I done
might
seen a
have
lot of
rather
things. I
He
done
just-
seen a lot of
Nah,
things.
You said you've been around the world.
Aye, and I done seen a
Exactly.
lot of things.
Exactly. So
That's
listen,
it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They
Light
love me in
skin
Canada.
They love you in Canada, New York.
Toronto. Carabana.
Wow.
Scarborough.
We still going?
Ajax.
Okay.
That's my hood.
Wow, John.
Yes.
We doing it like that.
Man. Hold on.
But
We got
no,
comments.
No.
We got comments.
Last week, you was the angel sitting in that seat. This week, you a full pimp, huh?
Last week, the same person.
Okay.
We got comments right here.
Okay,
Look,
go
it
ahead.
says, "What's good,
The
Pam?"
other one. Keep going.
Cougar. Who's that? That gotta be. I think I know who that was. I think I know who that was. Yeah, Miami. What up?
Hey, John.
Yo.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
You heard what Aaliyah said, right? As long as he packing, he can go out there and do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
That's not what I. Wait a minute. That's not what I said.
In so many words.
What you said there?
I said he could handle his business. I didn't say he could do what he wants. That don't mean he could do what he wants to do. No.
John, if your woman tell you you can handle your business, what that mean?
Have fun.
Toronto.
That don't mean there's no stipulations on what you're doing, though, is what I'm saying.
But see, hey T, this is a perfect example of what I'm saying, where men and women, their language is so totally different.
Oh
yeah, that don't mean just do what you want. You sitting there, you just ready. Your eyes get big. Oh, I can do what I want to. No,
she just sat. Hey,
no.
She just sat here and told the world. Listen, I'm gonna repeat exactly what she said. She just sat here and told the world he packing, right? And then she said,
we talking about Nick Cannon, though.
Yes, and you said,
Nick Cannon.
No, but you said at the same time, if he's packing like that, I am not gonna be going through all that. So, babe, go ahead, do your thing. If you want to go get another shorty on the side.
Listen, I don't need to be wore out.
So that's what he's saying right there. Am I right or wrong, T?
That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't mean that doesn't mean do what you want to do, though. You have to. It's still certain stipulations to what you're doing. That don't mean just do what you want to do. Like I'm just gonna let him do whatever he want to do.
What can he do?
Whoa! Before you do that, I'm gonna tell you something. From now on, Aaliyah, here's the new nickname. I'm gonna do it.
Lord, here we go.
Cameron voice. Chocolatas. Okay, you a flip flop.
That's not flip flopping.
Yo.
Oh, you didn't ask him what's the definition of.
All right, give me the definition. Before the man walk out the door thinking he about to make it happen.
What can he do?
Come on, you put shackles.
It may not even be that. I mean, it could just be, say for instance, if it's somebody else that he have in mind. It's almost like, you know how men have like men probably do it now. Men that have
Not black men.
are well endowed, yes, black men. Men that are well endowed right now, they could be dealing with the woman that could be his woman. Now, you just because you saying that y'all in a relationship or whatever does not mean that he's not messing with other women. You could be in a relationship right now and your man is messing with other people.
That is
You
true.
follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just the fact that you don't know it doesn't
mean it's not going on.
Is that right? It don't mean it's not going on. But at the same time, if he's gonna do something, or he may have one person that he might want to do something with, well, shit, I'll be like, okay, go ahead, go on to Sheila. Sheila can handle my little lightweight.
No.
Let Sheila handle it.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay, but the question was, okay, if he's packing, he could step out once a year. If he packing,
You get a hall pass.
Why y'all gotta say it like that? If he packing, can he step out? What? Yeah, like why are you wording it like that?
Leah, let me clarify for him real quick. She said if he packing, he could tag the other girl in that he normally messes with, basically, right, Leah?
I'm saying if it's somebody that I know he might be dealing with, and she handling my lightweight, let her go ahead and finish handling my lightweight.
You know, there you go, Brittany. Tag you in. Go ahead.
Exactly.
But
handle
okay,
my lightweight.
so now, all right. Men are not gonna agree to that. I'm just letting you know.
Oh yes, they are. Oh
no,
yes, they
that
are.
ain't happening.
Oh yeah.
No. I'm so sorry.
Listen.
Nope.
If they well endowed, yes, they're agreeing.
No. I'm not saying him. I mean, if it was vice versa, and you females think y'all gonna run that situation over here, it's not.
Why?
Oh yes. Oh
no,
yes,
it ain't happening. No.
Oh yes.
No.
That's not fair. What do you mean? Why?
Because females are not well endowed.
No.
Yes,
females are not well endowed, so because of that,
hey,
I can do.
You see how that goes?
No, we are not the same.
No.
Men and women are not the same.
Yeah.
We are not the same.
I didn't say men and women are the same, but I did say that women are well endowed just as much as men are well endowed.
That's a whole other story.
If I can step out, and you okay with it, that does not mean you could do the same thing. Because we are done if you step out.
Wow.
We are done if you step out.
Wow.
Not every man. Just speak for yourself.
Seen that? You see the reaction? Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's not every man. He just speaking for himself. Wow. And by the sound of it, somebody done cheated on you and you stayed with him. I heard it in your voice.
He hurt.
Dang.
You need some healing. Yeah. You need to go to.
I heard it in his voice. I heard it. I heard it, Jess.
Who's she talking to?
I heard it, Jess. I heard it in his voice.
Hey, T, if you hurting, don't worry about it. We go to Toronto.
Both of y'all broke. Y'all need to go to third.
Here we go.
You know what? Hey,
they need to go. Jess, they need to go. They need to go in that room and color. They need to do some color.
Exactly.
They color.
Yeah,
color.
They need to color. Yeah.
Oh, she said color or color?
Color. Y'all need to color.
Color what?
Nah.
Like draw paint.
I don't know about that term. I'm just saying.
Cry your heart out, and
Hey, I'm with John. You can't do the same thing.
Yeah,
on,
that's not.
I didn't say that we can do. Let me word it this way.
I said it.
You can do the same thing, but it's not going to be perceived the same way. Let's say that.
Yes.
You can do the same thing.
Right.
Men and women can do the same thing. It's just not going to be perceived in the same way.
That's a Kim Kardashian.
Right.
You're going to get that Kim Kardashian crown.
That's not fair, though.
Facts.
Right.
It's not
Y'all
fair.
forgive me. I'm talking from the champagne. The champagne got me kind of lit a little bit.
Yeah.
No, you're right. But just the world is not fair. Life ain't fair.
Facts.
That's just how it is.
Listen. If I gotta throw out the garbage, we taking it back there. If I gotta throw out the
garbage, all right, go ahead.
We are on even playing field, bruh. Like anything you can do, I can do.
Hey, I'm gonna break that down. Now watch this. Watch this, T.
That's concerning, Jess.
Watch this, T. Watch this, T. So you saying anything I can do, you can do.
Go.
Okay.
What you gonna say?
Well, look here. I'm about to do the roof over. Okay. So
Teach me how to do it.
this is what I'm gonna need from you. All the tiles and stuff. Throw it on your shoulders and follow me. We're going up.
Let's get it.
Couple of okay.
Let's
You good
get
with
it.
that?
I'm
Okay.
good with it.
All right. And tell you what now, I'm gonna cut the lawn and all these other things in the hot sun.
You gonna do it in the hot sun?
Oh,
Wait till
see?
the sun go down.
See,
Let's
okay.
get it.
Oh, smarter not harder. I
Yes,
like that
let's
theory.
get it.
Okay. So how long you plan on running that?
How far you willing to go?
Okay. I'll take it all the way to the 28th day of the month. You see what I'm saying, T? You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
I don't want to hear no
see
excuse
this
at
one.
it.
Go ahead.
On the 28th day, I don't want to hear no excuse about,
Hey, John.
I need some
like
chocolate.
John, like I told my co-host, the theme for
Out of
this
3 of those weeks, they
2022
gonna
is
be.
women are taking out the trash now, bro. We done.
Hey.
Done.
Hey, listen, I can make the flyer. It's just gonna be a bunch of dudes
Hey.
like this. You see the females all with their heads down, taking the trash to the corner. And we all like this, all our heads is up in the air. We smiling like,
yeah, y'all smile by yourself.
Yeah.
That's what we
y'all gonna mow the lawn. Y'all gonna mow the lawn.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna change the oil. Y'all gonna change the tires.
Some of y'all men don't know how to do that.
And just like you have women in the bedroom, we're gonna have 2 men in the bedroom.
oh man, you
Like that's how you want to take it?
nah.
I ain't having 2 men in the bedroom.
Aaliyah, you can't have the one. You can't even.
Aaliyah said like this.
No.
Hey, Jess, man,
What?
I can't. I'm
No,
good with this one. Hey, T, you was right. Hey, Aaliyah jumped on T's team quick.
Okay, you got with us, huh?
She just did the Cupid shuffle.
Remember, she only like it.
No.
Oh yeah, T, you wasn't here for the very first episode. Aaliyah let it be known clearly. Look,
you get one.
You may get something once a week if you're lucky.
One time.
One time.
You get what once a week? You get what once a week?
You get this, T. You get this. Hey, Aaliyah, I'm gonna do it for him. You get this. You saw that, T?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Once a week.
If you, hey, whoa, T, hold that for next Friday. Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day, baby. Okay.
Valentine's Day.
Pre-Valentine's, yes.
That video, that podcast for this week, it's gonna be some nasty shit coming out. I'm finna say some shit.
I'm ready.
Hey, they ready for you.
This is not a podcast after dark. Okay.
PG.
Let me tell you this, Aaliyah.
GP?
No matter what, next week we gotta be on the same team, okay? We have to.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Jess, I'm not. Jess, I'm with you when you're right now, but the 2 men.
You gotta realize. You gotta realize Shoptalk gonna be in the building. You gotta realize that.
So
I
what?
just can't. I can't see.
Shoptalk gonna be in the building.
Aaliyah, we're gonna discuss our differences
behind closed doors.
But on the show, we here.
We agree.
It's just me and you. We can hang in there.
Aaliyah said,
"No, my throat hurting from that statement. My throat is hurting from that. No."
You can't even handle one, so girl, okay.
No, I can't. No.
All right.
Bruh, anytime you ready.
No.
Anytime, come on.
Anytime you ready, boy. Pop your head in.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
okay. All right. So we're gonna close off. I got one last one. Here's the last one now. Recently, City Girls made a statement about Nicki Minaj that they don't rock with her. Nicki Minaj is saying that she's not taking nothing personal nowadays. You know, she's grown. They can
she got a child.
chop it up, and we can get over this. She chopped it up with them. They got over it. They planning on doing music. Now, if it was any one of y'all, if somebody dissed y'all publicly, could you still work with them? Now, you
Yes.
can apply it however you
Aaliyah
want.
say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaliyah say yeah.
Aaliyah said yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say no.
Jess,
I said yeah.
you said yeah because of the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, but if there was
That's
no
right.
bag, if there was no bag,
You fake. I ain't talking
okay,
to you.
all right. So the bag is the controlling factor.
Yep.
Okay, all right. T,
That's
what about
business.
you?
Strictly business.
So-
Personal life is totally
So
different.
if somebody diss you, that what you
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. If somebody dissed you publicly, could you put all the emotion aside and still do some work with them?
Nah, it depends on how bad this was. If it was real bad, we done.
All right. Well,
Ain't no business.
the statement that was made when someone asked them about them working with Nicki Minaj or doing anything, they say they don't rock with her, they don't mess with her. So,
Well, that wasn't that bad. It's just, you know.
but
They said they didn't even say they don't really rock with her. They said they rock with Cardi. That's what they said. They ain't really say, oh, we don't really fuck with Nicki. They was just like, we rock with Cardi.
they made some other statements too, but but yeah, in so many words, yes. Okay. So now,
they said that they don't rock.
that's what I was saying. They put it out there that we don't da with her. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, could you work with somebody even if they did say something like that? Now, I guess if the bag is in it, look, everyone's entitled to their opinions, and that person might not know you personally, and they might see the Hollywood half of it. Like honestly, I think a lot of us would probably get a certain impression about Nicki just from her past history on how she handled things with people. Now, you might go in a room with her and find out she's cool as hell.
It's completely different.
Could be. You know what I'm saying? Because what I've learned from a lot of these celebrities is the surroundings. It all depends on who's around them at that particular time. If they got their usual crew, their yes men, and they gotta always feel like they the general, they gotta play this role, then you might get that half. But if you find them by themselves, maybe sometimes it's totally a different people.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, see somebody put Jeezy and Gucci did it for the bag. That's true. But at the end of the day, is it a bigger thing for you to know?
Again.
But that's what I was about to say. But is it a bigger thing? Is it a bigger thing when you can actually keep that ongoing? See, like the thing with Kanye and Drake recently, is that going to be an ongoing thing? Meaning
No.
that, or we just doing this for the one-time situation, fronting it off?
We might do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. It don't matter how many times we do it. I just don't fuck with you after that.
But so that's what I'm saying. So now we faking the funk just for the bag.
It's business.
Is it gonna be business with
Okay,
Drake
you know
and
what?
It's
A$AP
not
Rocky?
faking it. It's business. That's not fake. It's just that's you separate your business from your personal life. I do it every day. If I got clients and I'm cutting hair, and I'm cutting their hair every day, and then this dude asked me, oh, hey, can I take you out on a date? And I go out on a date with him. When you come back in there to get your hair cut, you're paying me.
See how that go, T?
Okay, John. This I see it. I see what you're talking about. Now, if it's gonna make me millions of dollars to collab and do a CD with you, all right, let's do it. And then after that, I don't like you no more. We done.
Yeah.
But
it ain't about not liking you and liking
dollars,
you. See, you keep putting it in, you keep mixing it.
That's
It ain't about liking you or not liking you.
Look, she's
It ain't about not liking you.
What?
You're focused.
I don't have to like you to work with you. You go to work with people every day you don't like. Every day. Y'all do it. Men do it every day. They go to work with people they don't deal with and don't like.
You see that one, Aaliyah?
You going.
I don't know if she can see.
I need a free haircut. Somebody need a free haircut, girl.
Back to school. That's the only time you gonna get it for free. Back to school.
Listen, you go to work.
You said back to school.
But hey, here's the thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use that.
It's not about you can't mix the personal. Your personal feelings are separated when your money come into play. If me and the dude don't work out, and then it don't work out, and he say, okay, well, hey, I need a haircut. You coming in there, you paying.
Right. Nah, that's understandable. But let's just say now, right?
No, it's the same thing.
I know, but let's just say, hypothetically, the dude went out on a date. Nothing happened. You and the dude went out on a date. Y'all went your separate way. You got back. You know where I'm coming with this? Now the dude went back to his boys and told them all sorts of grimy things that he know did not happen. And get back to you now. Dude come back in the shop now and he's telling you, yo, what up, babe? What up, babe? And you know in the back of your mind, like, yo, this grimy ass dude was telling people how this went down and that went down. When I left, I didn't even see dude. Okay, go.
I'm cutting your
It's
hair.
still about the bag. It's still about the hair. You cutting his hair.
Yeah, right. And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? While I'm cutting his hair, I'm straightening his ass. Just like I'm cutting his hair, I'm straightening his ass in his ear while I'm cutting his hair. That's what I'm doing.
You see what I'm saying? But that's the thing where I'm asking now, the emotional side, when certain things are said, even if the bag is included, the emotional side will still seep his head out some way or another. And I know it right now.
Because you tried me.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all making it seem like
only he putting a scenario in there with that. He putting a scenario in as far as what happened and how something went down. But like I had situations where a guy might have said, "Oh yeah, they did something with me." They don't even know I know that they said it, but it got back to me that they said it. But I played my cards right. It don't matter. Me and you know ain't nothing happened between me and you. And I say it out loud in front of people if I have to, just so you can agree with that shit.
And still get your money.
Still cut his
right, and get my money at the same time. And I might tax you too.
Black IT said he feel that you're gonna push his headline back. Just to prove a point.
No. One thing about me, if when it comes down to being professional in business, I'm about my business and I'm gonna be professional regardless.
She gonna give him
I don't care whether we had disagreements about something or whatever it is. I'm still gonna be professional when it comes down to my business.
I think you're right. But I think what you're gonna do for homie, that old clipper that you had sitting at the bottom of the shelf collecting dust. She gonna cut the back of his head, let get the razor bones back.
I don't do stuff like that. That's what you call a person that's vindictive. I'm not vindictive.
Right.
I let stuff go. I don't hold on to stuff.
You just give him that look.
Oh no.
That Aaliyah look.
Showing my hands today.
My hands feeling kind of weak today. What's going on?
So okay, everyone's in agreement. Then you would leave the emotions at the door, get the bag. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but don't talk to me after we finish doing what we got to do.
So okay, so there's just no repairing this at all.
You don't exist after that.
Okay, so the emotion's still there. Aaliyah.
But you have to think when it comes down to the music industry, those two people don't ever even have to be together to do music. I can be in one place and they can be another place, and then they just collab us together in a whole different place. So we might not ever even have to cross paths.
Wow, who's that person screaming at you?
I know, they yelling.
Yo, oh boy.
Oh, the character that taught me integrity.
But it's a time. Even though it's still feelings, it's a time and a place for everything. Even though if what I'm gonna say or how I'm gonna say it, I don't have to say it in a way that I have to make to prove anything, or I can say it in a way to where it's subtle. It's just how you do things. Right. Everybody don't have to know everything that's going on, but me and you know what went on. Me and you know what's going on, what really happened.
Right. I don't know. I mean,
what's your thought?
For me, I don't know. I'm very emotional.
The bags.
Like I look at it like, look, a word. She was talking that. Okay. So like, all right. Here's how. If it can go down like this way, say for instance, now Aaliyah was talking trash, right? Mm-hmm. which she always does about me on the show. So now I'm used to it. So if somebody said, Alicia said something to you, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna talk to her, I'm chopping up with her. I said, yo, I heard you saying blah blah blah. She said, no, I never said that. She's lying or something like that. Then I know, oh Lord, here we go.
No, I'm gonna repeat what I said now.
I know that. We already know that. I'm just giving you this scenario real quick. You know what I'm saying? Toronto. You know what I'm saying? So here it go. Boom. If I talk to you and you start fronting on me, and you
My bad. I need a free haircut. Is Dr. Johnson?
oh, that's in the building. What up, Dr. J? Okay, look at this. Look at that. Look at that.
Aaliyah said, "What? You and I know what's going on." Absolutely.
What's going on?
What's going on? Hey, that song popped up in
Dr. J, love is love all the time, man. Family for life. But okay, like I'm saying now, at the end of the day, I don't know. For me, if I talk to you and you start sidestepping, then I know where I stand with you. I really don't. I'm not gonna. All right, if it's something where money's involved, I'm not gonna shut that down. That's facts. But aside from that, if you were truthful and upfront with me on something, then I can actually take that to a long-term situation and be friends with you outside of the business half of it. You know what I'm saying? If you one of these sidesteppers, and I know
can still be friends with them.
I mean,
From a
listen,
distance.
no, meaning, look, if we put everything on the table, now I can see that this person's genuine. Yeah, I can.
You know that saying. Keep your enemies closer.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, look, all right,
really
the
call it
situation
that?
that happened with him and Drake about the whole thing with whether he slept with Kim and this and that and all that, we never really would know. I don't know who saw what text or what went what way, but if he has the evidence showing that Drake did send this, Kim is saying she ain't do nothing and this and that. How I see it now, if she's saying she ain't do nothing, I asked him, he said he ain't do nothing. It's up to me now at this point whether I want to even be around that foolishness, because the emotional half of it is going to kick in somewhere along the line, whether I'm hanging with him and she shows up, then you're looking like, like, I don't want to be in that situation with certain delicate things like that. Now I'm good. When it comes to the female, male, friend slept with that one and all this other crazy, ooh, I'm good. If it's just something where you said something and it's secondary, where it's a he say she say situation, I don't know if it came directly, because by the time it leave your mouth and get to me, everything is twisted.
Right.
On that note, me and you gonna sit down. I'm gonna use my common sense and say, yo, I heard, boom. You say, nah, I never said. Well, yo, if you never said this, then why he said that? Then I'm gonna call him, yo, get over here, because she's saying something different. We're gonna squash it. Everyone gonna say what's on the line. Once we get it in and we understand it, be good after that. Now, if you start doing some foolishness again, I'm good. I don't need it twice. You know what
That's
I'm
too
saying?
much. That's too much. That's too much.
Well, you just
We don't
about the
got
bag. I get it.
we don't got time for all that.
You just about the bag. So you just get on the stage, fake the smile to your fans, and be like, "Yo, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah," and the fans looking
Absolutely.
like, "Why is she hugging him from like 5 feet away?"
COVID.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I don't know. But see, that's why most time when it comes to tours and things like that, it's like the same thing that happened with the Best of Both Worlds with Jay-Z and R. Kelly. Eventually it did not work out. There was a middle person involved why a lot of that didn't. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Listen, I think the reason why I learned that lesson because in my experiences with business and having a business in the field that I'm in, I was over men.
Mhm.
So in me being in that position of being a owner and then having men working for me, well, not technically for me, they were independent, but it was like that's how they looked at it because they had to pay me.
Right.
The thing is that they had a certain type of look
Okay.
that they felt a certain type of way because I was a woman doing something that they haven't accomplished.
Right.
So when you have in that process, I had them talking about being behind my back, thinking I don't know about it,
Okay.
saying little stuff, doing little things, and not once did I address it. You know why?
It don't
Because I
matter.
don't have
You
to.
want that bag. Don't
Yeah,
matter.
because I don't have to address it. When you if you feel a certain type of way about me, you know where to do at.
Here we go. I'm gonna
That's
read
just
this.
what it is.
I'm gonna read this one for you. This is just for you right here.
Oh Lord.
This is my closing right here. Principles take precedence over emotions. Too many people have that the other way around when it comes to business. Said by Dr. Johnson.
Yo, he wanted to let y'all know who he is. Put some respect on his name, bruh.
Hey, John,
What up?
I'm still here.
T's a team player. Word up. T's a team player. Facts. What's good?
Listen,
What's good?
Hey, listen. I be taking notes, man. I'm taking notes, and I'm taking notes. I have my ammo.
Listen,
ammo.
You think I don't know, homie? I know what notes you're taking.
But that's Dr. Johnson. That's Dr. Umar Johnson.
Nah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just messing around. I'm messing around.
You sound like my mom.
Hey,
My mom was saying the same thing. I was like, I'm gonna go meet with Dr. Johnson. She's like, Umar Johnson? I'm like, Mom, no.
Hey, listen. T, it definitely wouldn't be Dr. Umar Johnson. You know why? Aaliyah would come back with nothing in her purse. He'd be like, yo, I need some money for that school. Aaliyah would be like,
some money for the school.
What?
And why is that?
See, look at it. Just donate.
Where is the legitimacy in that?
Because you black.
Oh. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, T, you see how it work? Okay.
Yeah.
If it was us, you know how these females would have done it? So you gonna donate something to the school, right? You'd be like, sure. Why not? So we going out next week? Watch it. So we going out next week, right?
Going out next week.
Maybe.
You say yes first.
Yeah, see that.
So are we having drinks next week on the show?
We got everything. We got everything. You good.
Oh, okay.
Aaliyah, are you really gonna drink?
Oh yeah.
It's on.
Okay.
We chilling.
Aaliyah, what you drink? Aaliyah?
I'm a wine drinker.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Well, actually, I had some really good champagne tonight that I think I only had like 3 glasses, and I was like lit. It was like,
you see, So Child said it, right?
Yeah, nah, bro.
So chill. Hey, So Chill said it already. He said, yo, Leah been sipping on something.
You could see it because she was leaning back in the chair.
What? Nah, I know where Leah. She said it. Them dudes be paying me. Now I know where that pimp attitude come from. Oh
no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not about pimping though. Like everybody had a certain way.
I told you before, Leah. I swear you are DMX in belly. And your barbers are that dude that they made strip butt naked on the couch. Yo, where the money at? Dude's like, yo, I ain't cut enough here. Yo, where the money at? I ain't playing with you. Dude's like, yo, Aaliyah, chill. Yo, chill.
Yeah, because I have had situations. Where it was like, I'm not gonna let you talk to me any kind of way. What you mean talk to you any kind of way? If you don't have the money, what you want me to do? How you want me to talk to you?
Better than
I gotta take you. You need me to take $12 from you every day to make sure you get the blueprint at the end of the week. What you need me to do? What you got going on? You don't know how to save?
You're the owner.
She the owner.
Yeah, she the owner.
Oh.
She the president. She the
I'll tell you what
employee of
happened.
the year. She the employee of the month.
Hey, John, didn't I tell you? I did not tell you it's gonna be a man. Somebody funded her. Somebody funded her. I told you.
Hey, Holmes, let me tell you a quick story before we end out.
It's gonna be a man.
So I went to go check. I went to go check Aaliyah one day, right? So I was up there. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna come through." She said, "All right, come through." I said, "All right, cool." Now I went up there, right? I said, I went full disguise, right? So she's like, I said, "Ma'am, I'm here from the light company, and we're gonna cut the lights off. So I need to talk to you outside." She said, "You gonna cut the lights off?" I said, "Yeah, we're doing work. So we need to cut the lights. I know you got customers in here, so I'm gonna give you a chance to cut the rest of these customers real quick, but I'll cut them. I have to cut the power off to do what we gotta do. You cool with that?" She said, "Yeah. All right, hold on a minute." I said, "All right, cool. Let me tell you something. You would have thought it was a bunch of owls in that barbershop. Who that? Who? You thought it was JT Money or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Yo. Security everywhere. Like, yo, you thought it was Madam President coming through. I was like, yeah, it's like that. So I seen one day when she got busy on one of the barbers. Dude said, "Yo, I ain't got the money." The whole thing she just explained. You mean you ain't got the money? What you talking about? I was telling her, I said, "Aaliyah, just chill." She said, "Nah, don't tell me chill. Hold up. This dude think I'm playing with him." She went over. She squirted out.
I'm gonna go get that motherfucking 9 on your ass.
She said, "Yo."
I'm gonna go get that 9 on your ass.
She said, "Yo, you a man or a woman?" He said, "What you talking about?" "I'm a man." She said, "Nah, you ain't a man. You must want me to spread lotion on your back like a bitch." I said, "Damn." "Damn." She said, "Yo." Everybody said, "Damn."
This is your story.
It's my story. It's facts.
It's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yo, with the music, you got
You
me
know what I'm saying?
believing. I'm like, oh yeah, what
It's
happened?
facts. I said, "Damn, Aaliyah." It's like that. She said, "Yeah."
But I will put that 9 on you though.
I know.
will.
I know.
Look at the thug.
Call that Nick Cannon. You see that, T? Watch that. She says she gonna put that 9. I said, "Don't call it a 9. You call that a Nick Cannon."
Damn.
Yeah. You get 8 kids out of this one. Yo.
Listen, hey, listen. I was raised a tomboy. But I can't get passive. You know what I mean?
She can get busy. I seen it. I seen it. She slapped the mango out your hands real quick. For facts.
Hey, I got 5 brothers. What you expect? 5 brothers.
It's all good. Hey, listen, man. So listen, next weekend, let everybody know this the pre-Valentine's get down, Battle of the Sexes. Okay. It's 2 different squads on here. So not listen.
Oh, it's Battle of the Sexes now?
We still working that out. But I'm gonna let everybody know
I
early.
told you to stick with me, girl.
Yeah,
You
yo, T, we gonna put it together.
Wait a minute, Jess. I started sweating. Jess, when you said 2 Johnsons, I'm like,
we got it.
I can't
like you
hey,
got
it's
it.
shock value. It's shock value. She like.
I'm trying to keep my body parts. I'm not trying to lose them.
See, that's what's wrong with these women, these older women.
Yeah.
I'm older. I'm considered to be in that bracket. I'm in that bracket of older women.
Call you Toronto.
Yeah.
So listen, it's the invasion, man. Live at the Barbershop. Tough Talk podcast. We're gonna make it happen next week. Next week is
Dress to impress.
Okay.
Dress to
impress. We're gonna make it happen. I want everyone to chime in. We're gonna talk about Valentine's Day horror stories. We're gonna talk about the things that men do different from the things that women do different. We're gonna talk about the good and the bad in relationship. We're gonna have it all. It's the Valentine's Day showdown. So
I gotta go and start Googling because I know T gonna come out with his
T coming with his arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming with my spikes on.
See, all right. So she coming with her thing. I'm coming with my thing. IT coming with his. I'm sure the rest of the crew's gonna come with theirs. You know what I'm saying? They got the day off today, so they should be fully ready. Okay.
Well rested.
And one thing, John.
Yo.
Hey, I always bring my notepad.
I
take notes. I'll be writing down stuff as y'all talking. I'm telling you right now. I went on the podcast last week. Special guest, me and my co-host.
Right.
It's a woman's podcast. It ain't come out yet. It ain't dropped yet. But when it come out, y'all gonna see it.
We good.
She did not want me taking no notes during the podcast. And I still took notes because I have needed some ammo. Okay? I needed ammo.
Facts.
And that's just me, man. That's just me. So I'm gonna have ammo for you.
I'm gonna call you T the lawyer. You a lawyer. For real.
Is that music playing?
Yes. T the lawyer right there. For real. Hey, Dr. Johnson, matter of fact.
We stepping up.
Matter of fact, make sure you try and chime in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure. Okay, we doing big things here. We doing big things. We
stepping up, all right?
3 glasses of champagne got you there, bruh. She ain't
Hey,
on it tonight.
she ain't 9:45 no more. You know what I'm saying? 9:45. But yo, man, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Make sure you join us next week, live at the Barbershop, Tough Talk Podcast, Miami. We're making it happen, okay? Pre-Valentine's Day jump off. The whole squad will be in the building. Anyone else that want to chime in, you know the number, 954-998-6564. You know the time, 9 p.m., live at the Barbershop. Make sure you're there next week, square. All right? One love to everybody.
Don't meet us there. Don't meet us there. Beat us there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No CP time.
I want smoke. You got to be like Dr. Johnson.
Nah, that's Link.
Okay.
Link's in the building. What up?
He don't want no smoke. He going to be like,
Okay. Hey, matter of fact, for everyone out there too, get your questions. Get anything you want to jump on and chime in on so that we can throw it in the mix also. So we're inviting you to throw in your questions, your horror stories, the Valentine's Day stories, anything like that too in the mix, in the conversation so we can chop it up. This is no holds bar. That means there is no things off limits for next week. Okay?
Oh, Lord. I ain't know all of that.
Man.
I gotta start.
But at the same time, we still keeping it.
Start writing some stuff.
We still keeping it in check because this is YouTube. You know how it works, okay? So chill. See you next week, Maria. Next week, Links. Same thing. Yo, Big Shug, Dr. Johnson. Plus, what up? Plus, make sure get in on this next week as well. Atlanta's in the building. San Francisco's in the building. Cali, what up?
Okay, my bad. That was Dr. Johnson.
That's Dr. Johnson. Oh, you should know from me said no smoke. You know that. That's his main word right there. Okay. Who else? Khalil in the building. Cayman Islands in the building all the time. Yo, what up? Family out there. Maria's in the building. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I ain't
I said that. She know that. Family for life. All right. So yo, listen. Next Friday, I want to see y'all there. Be there or be square. Holla. Go out in the world and be somebody who's
hey, you just skipping
everything
today, bro.
What's going on? What is going on today?
Yo, I'm trying to go get my day off.
That was just talking about handling 2 people. That's what it was going on.
No,
he it all up.
The problem was he about to go handle 2 people. That's why.
Hey, tomato. All right, so listen, man, you can find us on all the platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Amazon Music, Audible, Podcaster, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and of course, my people's there at iHeartRadio all day, every day. Make sure you do the damn thing. Go out in the world and be somebody. Don't be a couch potato. I'll see you next Friday. Valentine's Day jump off for real.
Go out in the world and be somebody.